I actually have an update on the Maine story that happened, Maine, a story that actually happened where you had a mass gun shooting that went down. Robert Carr, he went and murdered. They had the numbers, they inflated the numbers. They said it was like 22 dead, 60 injured, but now it's more on the lines of 18 dead and I think around 13 injured. So it's lower, but still, I mean, these are people who were murdered for really no reason, just senseless violence, and the fact that this person was able to do this mass shooting. But I have an update for this and let's get into it. Gunman from Maine shooting rampage found dead. Lewiston shooting suspect Robert Carr was found dead Friday evening, which was yesterday from this, apparently from a self-inflicted gunshot wound near the Androscoggin River in the Maine county of Lipson Falls. Okay. Carr, accused of killing 18 people and injuring 13 others Wednesday at a bowling alley and a restaurant nearby Lewiston, Maine, was found dead around 7:45 p.m. on Friday. So we're going to get into the victims. Since all the victims were identified Friday by officials, the oldest killed in the shooting was a 76-year-old man and the youngest was a 14-year-old boy bowling with his father. So I'm actually going to insert an image of all 18 of the victims, as you can see, and under it they give you the names. So they were saying front row, you know, pretty much just going all the way down. So the names are as follows: it's Trisha Allison, Peyton Brewer Ross, Tommy Conrad, Michael Delaroris the second, and Brian McFarland, the second row. It says Arthur Strout, Joseph Walker, Joshua Seal, Max Hathaway, and Ron Morin. Third row. Okay. It says Bill Young, Aaron Young, Stephanie Vozella, Bob Violetta, Billy Brackett, Jason Adam Walker, Keith D. McNear, Lucille M. Violet. All right, so these are all the people that we know of that have been confirmed to have passed away. Now we're going to get into where exactly they found Robert Carr. Okay, and it says Carr's body was located in an unlocked box trailer, and I'm actually put up an aerial image of this area that they are referring to, in an overflow parking lot of a Maine Recycling Corporation, a facility in Lisbon. He said that the recycling center had been cleared twice, checked previously, but the owner had pointed out the trailers in the overflow area and asked authorities if they had cleared there. Apparently Carr was also fired from this particular company. Okay, the note, a message. Okay, so now we're going to get into, so that's what that one was. That's where they found him. Now we're going to get into this note that he left at his house. Okay, so the note, a message left behind on a piece of paper at his residence, was addressed to a loved one and gave them the passcode to Carr's phone and bank account numbers. All right. Sauschuk said investigators are now working to get into the phone. They have to get a warrant and all that kind of stuff. All right. Overall, with all of this, I mean, extremely upsetting. I mean, you have people who were at the Walmart chilling out, bowling alley chilling out, restaurant chilling out, and then you just have some madman who just wanted to off other people. So one of the big things that came to mind that people were talking about, they were like, okay, well, what about a mental health facility? You know, what's going on? Because we know that he went to one for earlier this year for 2 weeks. You know, he was saying he was hearing voices. He was saying that they were telling him to shoot up his base or whatever, you know. So he decided to do this. So that's what they were wondering. Prosecutors, police, they were like, well, why wasn't this guy forced to be in a mental health facility if he's obviously not right in the head and now he's doing what he's doing? All right. We're going to get a little bit more into this, the victims just a little bit more into this particular community. And it says at least 3 of the 18 victims were part of a local deaf community, according to their families. Joshua Seal was the director of interpreting services for the disability advocacy group Pine Tree Society, and frequently provided American Sign Language interpretation for government press conferences in Maine, including during the COVID pandemic. And apparently one of his ex-wives were also a part of, the deaf community as well, or hearing impaired, whatever the correct term is now. So I don't know if that was, because they don't really have a real motive. Like, okay, obviously you just want to kill somebody before you kill yourself, but they are wondering, like, okay, could this have been a connection, or was it just a coincidence that these people were here? Was there a reason why you targeted these people in this particular place, or what the case may be? But that's pretty much what they have so far for this. They said they felt like he offed himself and that's what happened. But it's, I mean, like I said, when are people going to get tired of this? When are people going to say, you know what, we're not doing this anymore? We're tired of this. We're not going to keep, being victimized in our country by other people who just want to have, what? Let me know what you all think down below. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. I would also appreciate it if you could go on ebay.com, simply type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then you can support me right over there. I have a wide variety of items over there. I have many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, which has candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I even have comic books on there, men's ties, action figures, a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Definitely support me on there. Like I said, do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.